The Indianapolis Colts are definitely in a unique situation. Here's my personal opinion on the matter. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. You know what? Let's just get right back into it. It's been a little while since I've done a sports video just because not a lot of stuff has been going on. I watched that clip where it's like, what is Jim saying? Like, I think that's a pretty funny segment. But the truth is, if I was Jonathan Taylor, it's tough to bet on yourself because there's a long laundry list of guys where it didn't work out for. Le'Veon Bell. That's the biggest one that I can think of off the top of my head. I know it kind of worked for Zeke, even though his production has gone down. And it kind of worked for Alvin Kamara. But there's other guys where they bet on themselves and it didn't work. And there are other guys who have benefited from being traded, like Christian McCaffrey, where he kind of rejuvenated his career. Me, if I was Jonathan Taylor right now, after having demanded a trade from the team, it sounds stupid, but I would retire a Colt. Retire, and then you have till the deadline, which is, I think, around week 10. Try to go sign on to another team, because Odell Beckham, for example, was sitting. He didn't have a team, and then the Rams picked him up halfway through the season. Thing is, Jonathan Taylor's still young. He is still productive in a ways like, yes, he had a bit of a setback last season, but he's still a dude. Still one of the top running backs in the league. If the owner has come out and said what he said, which is, I can go to sleep tonight, and if he leaves, he leaves. The NFL goes on. Yes, that is ruthless, and that's how the business of the NFL is. But it's like, if your own owner is saying that about you, the line in the sand has clearly been drawn. You shouldn't waste your time there anymore. Bills would definitely, have use for a running back. Dalvin Cook, he's not with the Vikings, and so the Vikings could use a running back. Gosh, there are lots of guys that would definitely want Jonathan Taylor. Dude, just go do that, honestly. Just retire a Colt and then do what Tom Brady did, where he came out of retirement and got to set his standards, which is kind of quietly what I think he's going to do for the Raiders. I'm waiting any day now. No. But, yeah, those are my thoughts on where Jonathan Taylor sits with the Colts, which is really sad because I've been watching Jonathan Taylor since he tore it up at Wisconsin. Like, I remember, he played like it was in the middle of October. I think Wisconsin played like Ohio State or Penn State or something, but it was that year Wisconsin went to the Big Ten championship. But, he was tearing it up. I think he had 4 or 5 touchdowns in one particular game, but been a fan of him ever since that game. So, hey, hopefully he can find a place to land. So that's all I have to say about that. See you in the next video. Peace.